Well, I would tell you that the path to authenticity is neither quick nor easy. And as a 19-year-old, whenever I was first working for Governor Jindal in the mansion, and as a 21-year-old later on, whenever I was hired as a new media director, I was in the process of coming out and what that looked like. I grew up in an extremely religious, conservative household, and as such, whenever I went off to college, I gravitated naturally towards those same people. And so it took some time and exposure to new ideas and arguments before I really started to move away from not only Governor Jindal but the Republican Party as well. But I have always been gay, and as it turns out, one of the first people that the first people that I told at work was right around the time I was about to be hired as new media director was Timmy Teepell. I came out in their kitchen with his wife Sarah, and we had sandwiches and talked about it and everything. But as any gay man will tell you in the South, it's sort of like you become their pet project. Like you're sick and they've got the cure and they're gonna figure it out for you. But there were definitely elements within the campaign though that also knew towards the end and that were very unfriendly. But it was a very difficult thing, and because Timmy knew I wasn't really required to write anything that was particularly stridently anti-gay. At that point in time, there was enough other issues, from teachers' unions to the perennial budget fiasco that Governor Jindal has forced Louisiana through, that we had other things to write about other than anti-gay things. This is kind of a recent development for Governor Jindal. Since I came out, they sort of were like, well, there's no gay staffers, so we can say whatever we want now. So
you said, and I think I heard you right, that they tried to cure you? What did they do? That was the chapel on the campus that we all went to. Whenever I was very, very involved there, and I spent hours and hours, upwards of 20 hours a week there leading. I helped lead worship and play the piano, and I sang on the worship team with Sarah Teepell. And whenever I came out, I was told I immediately had to step down from all of my leadership roles, and I had the option of going into reparative therapy, or I could, pretty much remain a pariah. And so I said thanks but no thanks and left. And so that was a very dark, very depressing time in my life, because many of my friends were very religious at that time, and after I came out, I lost a great many of them. But it also afforded an opportunity for me to sort of remake myself and figure out who I really was. And honestly, I really credit. I know when you've had Bob Mann on the program before. He was my professor at the Manship School. I really could not have made it through without the fantastic faculty and staff of the Manship School, MassCom at LSU. Really fantastic people.